Okay, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, NAF Atsugi. Welcome to another spectacular Captain's Call here at NAF Atsugi. We're happy to join you with another great show today. I'm sitting here with Master Chief Duncan. Master Chief, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you doing today? And I've got a very special guest here on the Captain's Call. We are in the security building, Building 22 here in NAF Atsugi. And we've got one of our fine security professionals here, and Professor Sean Douglas. How are you doing today?
How you doing, sir?
Doing good. So we've got a special name tag on you over there. What does that say exactly?
Chief Select.
A Chief
CPO
Select.
Selectee.
Well, I'll be darned. So we are in the midst of royalty over here. Very special company that you're in, right?
Absolutely.
So CMC has been giving these fine leadership tips here lately, and he's been helping him along in his chief transition here the past few days, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Well, some take to it faster than others.
Okay.
We'll keep working on it.
So great. Well, first of all, congratulations on your selection as his chief. And it is not easy to be an MAC in the Navy, to be selected to be one. And you did a great job. And only been here a short time, and you've done some great work here. So exactly, tell us, what does an MA do in the Navy, and what do you do specifically here at Atsugi?
Well, sir, we do the entry control for the base.
Mm-hmm.
We maintain a good order and discipline for the command. We enforce the rules and regulations.
Mm-hmm.
We pretty much customer service as well. Take care of our guys. Make sure everybody take care of. If you ever had a locked card, you understand.
Yep.
We are all around over here in security.
So you're the police force and the anti-terrorism force.
Absolutely,
and, that's an important part of your job, and keeping the bad guys out and the good guys, the bad guys in and as necessary. But you do a great job, and obviously you performed extremely well over the course of your career. So thanks very much for having us today.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
So he's the police force, the popo, the federales, all wound up in one.
He's everything. So he does it with a smile. So that's good. Okay, well, we got some notes here today, a short list of notes, but we got some other things going on a little bit later, CMC, so let's kick it off.
All right, sir. Back to school. It's on the way. The first day of school for the 1st through the 12th graders is Monday, August 26th. For younger students, parent orientation and home visits will start Monday, August the 26th, and school will start promptly Tuesday, September 3rd. For more information regarding school news, please call 264-4185.
NEX and Commissary, the NEX Depot will be extending their work hours for back to school. Shopping on Monday, August 26th, and Tuesday, August 27th, from 9 to 8 p.m. 9 a.m. to 8 p.m.
And in commissary news?
In the commissary news, commissary has reestablished its working hours, normal working hours. The commissary will be open on Tuesdays, but we remain closed on Mondays. For more information, please call 264-3449.
Okay, calling all you basketball players out there. CMC, I know you're going to be out there with your Chuck E. Cheese and your high white socks. And
Waiting for that black top beat down.
There you go. Okay, so we have a street ball competition coming up. The NAF Atsugi First Class Mess and MWR Single Sailor programs are hosting a Labor Day street ball tournament on Monday, September 2nd, starting at 3 p.m. Behind the Single Sailor Lounge, there will be a 3-on-3 tournament, 3-point shootout, a slam dunk contest, and first place for each competition will win a $50 cash card and a trophy. There will also be a Beats pill raffle. I have no idea what that is.
Oh, Dr. Dre Beats, there's a little Bluetooth speaker set.
Okay. So you get one of those guys, and with tickets for each, and you get a hot dog with each ticket you purchase. So visit the main galley, Single Sailor Lounge, or Ranger Gym to sign up. For questions, call 264-3129, and we'll see you there.
So bring your game, or don't bring it at all. All right, the main gate will be closed on Saturday, September 14th from 8 a.m. until noon due to maintenance on the inbound and outbound lanes. The west gate will be open during the closure. For more information, please call Public Works at 115.
There will be some power outages. There are several upcoming power outages for NAF Atsugi in September. A partial base outage affecting only some buildings will occur on Saturday, September 7th, and Saturday, September 14th from 9 to 11 a.m. A base-wide outage for major repairs will occur on Saturday, September 21st, from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. on Sunday, September 22nd. Please check NEF Facebook page for base information channel. For more information, contact Public Works at 115.
Okay, so just to elaborate on what MAC said just a second ago, you know, our base is it's been around for a while, been here since the 50s, and we've had a long line of electrical distribution things go wrong in the past. Luckily, we've got some money to dump into this system upgrades. So what it means is for the safety of our workers and our contractors out there, they have to isolate parts of the base. And a couple of these big pieces are require the full shutdown, and they're going to throw the breaker and turn the power off. The one on September 21st is going to be an all-nighter, and we've had one of those recently. And the ones on the other days, they'll be short, very short in duration, so our guys can go and do the work. So please understand that this is to help serve you better. It's better to control when the power goes out than to be surprised when it goes out and then have to make some long, expensive repairs. So I hope you understand that this is to help us serve the community better.
Indeed, sir. And if I might add, just to keep the community informed, we've been talking about this since late July. So it's not going to be a surprise on September 21st when we do that.
That's right. So we'll do some more emailing and make sure everyone knows what's going on. So hopefully it'll be a nice, cool night. You don't need the AC on. One last announcement for everybody. We've got the concert lit. Those guys, if my own worst enemy, back in the early 90s, great band. They're going to be here in Atsugi on September 13th, so we've got a great concert. And the cool thing is they've got they're going to be opening up with an open mic, so MAC, if you're a singer, you get to go up there and get your 5 minutes of fame and maybe get yourself a contract after your Navy days are over.
I'll reserve that for somebody.
Okay, that's good. All right, thanks for the heads up. Okay, so that's really what we have today. We've got some great notes. MWR is going to tell us what's going on as far as tours and other things going on. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with some Bravo Zulus and concerns, and with a great sailor, MAC Select Douglas. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Adults Night Out is back on Friday, August 23rd with the premiere of Red 2. This event is open to adults 20 years and older and features a social hour with free pizza and beverages for purchase beginning at 6:30. Tickets are $5 or $7 for reserved seating. The movie will begin at 8 p.m. Need help building decks or just want to learn how to play? Then join us at the Teen Center on Saturday, August 24th for a Magic the Gathering camp from 10 a.m. to 4:45 p.m. This camp is open to kids 10 through 16 years old and will have decks available for those new to the game. Sign up at the Teen Center today. Grab the blanket and family and head out to Taylor Field this Saturday, August 24th for the Movies Under the Stars. This time we'll be watching Hotel Transylvania, rated PG. Come out to Ranger Gym on Thursday, September 12th for the Sesame Street USO experience for military families. This event is free and open to everyone for our 4:30 show. Doors will open at 4 p.m., so be sure to come and grab a seat early. Join us at Club Trilogy on Friday, September 13th as Armed Forces Entertainment presents celebrity band Lit, live in concert. The event will begin with an open mic opening act at 8 p.m. featuring singers and comedians from the community. Sign-ups are open at the Corner Pocket Cash Cage until August 20th, or all 5 spots are filled. Lit will take the stage at 8:30 p.m. In coordination with this live event, CYP is hosting Parents' Night Out, and Parcheesi's will be having an all-you-can-eat pizza buffet. Please see our MWR Facebook page or contact facilities directly for more information. Now back to Captain's Call.
Okay, welcome back. Thanks, MWR, for all that great information. Got some incredible stuff going on. I can't believe the summer is winding down. You know, we had an incredible Bonadori last week. I really had a good time. CMC and I were just looking at some of the YouTube, and you're an excellent dancer there, CMC.
I knew that, sir.
There you go. So humble as you are, you are a very good performer, and we had a great time. Yeah. I want to say thanks to everybody who put that on. Public Affairs, you guys did an incredible job organizing and advertising and just making that happen. Public Works did an incredible job putting things together. We had tons and tons of volunteers, so thank you for helping out. And AISA, Enlisted Spouse Association, and AOSA, Officer Spouse Association, provided tremendous amounts of funds so that we could pull this off in an era of CRA and sequestration and air shows and open base events getting canceled all over the world in the U.S. Navy. We did this legally, and we put it off professionally. So thanks to everybody who did a great job. So thank you. Okay, so we're back here with MAC Select Douglas, and Chief Select. Anybody out there you'd like to say hello to?
Absolutely, sir. I'd like to give a shout out to all of the chief selects. Keep your heads up. We're almost through. And of course, my security department.
See, that's your first mistake. You started making that.
And of course, the security department. That's my family. I support everything we do, and I'll be back with you guys 100% soon.
Okay, that's a good shout out. Thanks, Chief Select. Okay, well, we've got some folks with a little bit of a poor attitude, and we're going to help fix some problems out here today. So let's go. Let's knock it out there, CMC.
All right, sir. The first concern is for MWR, the golf course restaurant. Fire the management. Here's why. No food available to golfers on the turn. Today I couldn't even get a sandwich. They don't know how to talk. They don't even know how to toast bread. Forget toppings on orders 50% of the time. Yesterday it was barbecue sauce on the burger. They were open for 4 hours today, and there was no management available, and there was no snack cart since March.
Okay, so this person wouldn't provide any contact information. Otherwise, we could go ahead and get some personal information and a little more details on your bad experience. So sorry you had a bad time there at the golf course restaurant. Well, it's good that you're out there playing golf, but we'll see if we can get a better product for you at the kitchen. So what we're doing now with the golf course restaurant is we are providing a new menu. We've got some growing pains going with that, and we had what we called a soft opening. And what that means is we don't advertise that, but with the crew in the back in the kitchens, we create a new menu and we try certain things out. This particular day, they had some issues, and that's why we work it out before we advertise these sorts of things and actually publish a new menu to get the kinks out. And so that's what happened on this particular day. And so unfortunately, you got caught in the seam there. And Brett over at the restaurant, he's working very hard. Mr. Kitsko, also the food and beverage manager here. We've got some incredible things coming your way, guys. With that new restaurant, we're going to completely redo the kitchen at the golf course, and I think you're going to see some great changes. But with that comes some growing pains. So anyway, no excuses. We need to do a little bit better on that. And certainly with the snack cart at the golf course, always a luxury. And we are in the process of hiring someone new. That has been a problem here for the past 5 or 6 months. As you know, if you go out to the golf course, we haven't had anybody out there in the snack cart. We are working very hard to change that. So please be patient with us. And we hope you enjoy your golfing experience a little bit better next time. So thank you very much for your comments.
All right, so our second one comes for Bachelor Housing, and this one is pretty interesting. I currently live in unaccompanied housing in Barracks 1289. It has been brought to my attention on Wednesday, August the 7th, 2013, that we have until Monday, August the 12th, to remove all non-Navy issued furniture out of our barracks room. I am a single sailor away from home, currently serving in the United States Navy, and my barracks room is the one place on this facility that I believe I can have a little place called home. How am I able to do this if I cannot even obtain things that make me comfortable? For example, a queen-size bed. I do not ask for funds or for the Navy to provide this. I just ask that I possess the right to obtain it. This has never been, in the past, a fire hazard to any room in the barracks. Also, the storage provided by the barracks is not large enough to hold my personal items if they are not in my barracks room. I work extremely hard for my funds, and I am extremely motivated. I spend my hard-earned money on the items to make myself happy. I do not go out in town and make bad decisions that will affect my career in the Navy. Instead, all I ask is to have one of these pieces of items in my barracks room. Currently, we have a curfew that states that we have to be on the facility no later than midnight. I should be able to come back to my barracks room and stay in an environment that is pleasurable. Many people have medical issues for having a bed or furniture that can help them with these issues. I believe if this problem is not put to rest, it will cause many angry, unsatisfied, and upset sailors. I also believe having furniture such as couches boosts the morale amongst fellow sailors to have an environment where they can relax and watch a movie instead of going out to bars. I would greatly appreciate it if you would take the time to look into the source of this issue and help out your fellow shipmates. Thank you for your time.
Okay, that was a pretty well worded ICE comment back, so thanks for providing that to us. And I totally get it. You want to personalize your room and you want to make it comfortable. and make it the right place, because it is your home, and we completely understand that. But unfortunately, we do have rules and regulations, and when everybody signs into the barracks, they sign an occupancy agreement, okay, that says no government furniture. And the reason we do this is for standardization, okay? There's also no place to store your government furniture otherwise as well. So when you are issued a set of gear, it's basically like your sea bag, and you get it, and you start purchasing other pieces of gear, there's no place to put what we've provided for you, okay? So we're limited on furniture, storage space, and also for standardization. There is some safety issues out there, because if we can't control it and see what's going on in the barracks, then things could be happening that could cause a fire or flooding or mold hazard as well out there. So the TV, personal TV, is the only exception to this rule. So you can get the kind of TV that you want out there, and storage is the biggest issue. And we buy government furnishings with government money to provide for you. So in a sense, we're wasting that money. So lots of different reasons why we standardize it, and hey, let's face it, 15, 20 years ago, we were doubled up, tripled up in those size of rooms, and I know my first ship certainly had 3 people in the size of half a barracks room. So we have come a long way. Our desire is to give you the best environment possible, and the best we can with the buildings that we have. And certainly, if we had some new buildings come along, we'd build them in even greater standards. But that's our issue right now. So thanks for writing in and being professional about it. But that rule is something we're going to have to stick with. So, seems to you any comments on that?
Well, sir, I think sailors should be mindful to set a realistic expectation. I mean, if you look at the sign up front, it doesn't say University of Atsugi. It says Naval Air Facility Atsugi. This is a military base, not a college campus. It's a barracks, not a dormitory. Okay, so I mean, in some ways, it's very unrealistic to think that, you can have a queen size bed, king size bed, or that matter. Next thing you know, you're going to be requesting a water bed. And again, we have a standard that we're supposed to meet in the United States Navy. You have a standard that we're supposed to meet as a sailor. Okay, you should have the same expectation as far as your quarters is concerned, ashore, as you would on the ship. And of course, on the ship, you're not going to find a queen size bed.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay, hope you understand and appreciate it, and hope you get that queen size bed out of there. And sorry for your inconvenience. You probably should have asked beforehand before spending that money. So thanks. Okay, next one.
All right, sir. It's Ranger Gym. The Ranger Gym has 4 barbells, 1 squat rack, and 2 benches, which is not enough considering the amount of people that visit the Ranger Gym each day and use the listed items. We need more equipment throughout the gym so that people will have an easier time training to become the better versions of themselves.
Okay, this is a motivated sailor or family member. Thank you very much, and I've got an easy answer for you. We've got stuff on order, and it's on the way. All right, we spent thousands of dollars getting some new stuff. I think we got a new squat rack coming, and some other things. So we're going to make Ranger Gym new and improved. We got some old stuff. Going to get some new stuff in there and some more things. We'll do a little rearranging as soon as that stuff arrives. So that's a quick and easy one. Thanks for writing in, and we got a solution on the way. Thank you,
sir. All right, sir. One more for Ranger Gym. Please do something about the lack of air in this gym. It is horrible seeing the employees sweating downstairs with the washer and dryers going. This is not a good work environment. It's too hot to work out upstairs as well. I have been coming Monday through Friday, to work out for 6 months, and most of the time the air is not working properly. I would hate to see someone get sick from the heat up there. Please turn the air down. It is horrible.
Okay, thanks very much for your comments, and a couple of things on that. First of all, the gymnasium in Ranger Gym is not air conditioned. Okay, so we cannot turn the air down in there. It is too big a facility to put air handlers in there, and it just won't work. So it is what it is in the gymnasium. So that's a building limitation. The other limitation we have in that facility is CNIC directed energy utilization cuts. So our requirement is to make sure that the building is maintained at 80 degrees and no higher, which is good. But 80 degrees is our standard. So I've done some personal surveys in there and taken some thermometers and some readings in there. And for the most part, it is below 80. It's in the 78, 77 range. Our thermostats are actually set a lot lower to the 74, 75 range to keep that to keep those spaces at the 80-degree range. Okay, so yeah, I agree. I use Ranger Gym myself, and that's my place that I go. And agree, it's hot and humid. But look at the heat indexes we've had the last few weeks. We've been up in the 105, 110, 111 heat indexes. No air conditioning in the world is going to cool a facility that big during those heat conditions. Okay, so we're just going to have to put up with it for just a couple more weeks, and I'm sure the air is going to not matter anymore. It'll be nice, cool, and comfortable there sometime in September. So be patient, be with us, and use a towel and wipe down your equipment right afterwards. Thanks for writing.
And that's all we have, sir.
That's it? Oh boy, it was a couple of good comments this week. Thanks. Okay, so now we're on to the best part of the show. Chief Select, you're going to help us through with the good ICE comments, the things that people are doing good around the base, and we're always anxious to hear those. So have at it.
Absolutely. We have some Bravo Zulus. First Bravo Zulu is service provider AmeriCable. My internet modem was having problems, so I called AmeriCable, and they were able to dispatch a technician to fix the problem within a timely manner. The technician was polite, courteous, and knowledgeable. He had the problem fixed within a few minutes of arriving and was able to tell me what the problem was. Thank you, AmeriCable. Second Bravo Zulu is service provider Club Trilogy. I went to the comedy show at Club Trilogy last Friday, and I wanted to pass on a BZ to the club manager, Barry, and his staff. Throughout the evening, Barry was making sure things were in order and making sure the audience was content, happy. The food spread was outstanding. Additionally, Barry stayed after the show to assist his staff in cleaning up. Obviously, he is dedicated to his job, staff, and community. I just wanted to let you know that his outstanding dedication, service, does not go unnoticed, and as a member of the community, is much appreciated. Good job.
Nice.
Service provider Horsley Gym. I have been attending the early morning, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, body pump classes taught by Kiki Cordry. Ms. Cordry is an excellent instructor. She immediately recognized new participants and made sure everyone was set up properly. During the class, she explains the demonstrations and exercises and stresses correct form. She is also very upbeat and moving and motivating. I would highly recommend this class to people of any fitness level. Bravo Zulu. Thank you. Service provider Halsey Gym. Thank you to parties involved with redoing the family gym. It's a wonderful facility now, one that my children love going to as much as I do. The play areas are safe and encourage kids to get moving too. The kettlebells are an added perk. From posts in the Facebook community, it appears that Lena Childs, I do not know her, was instrumental in getting the family gym redone. She did a fabulous job. If only it was open on Sundays. But I understand that Halsey is closed.
Yeah, so that was a direct contribution from the community about a year or so ago. We listened and made some changes in there, threw some money in that thing, and really made some huge changes. So thanks for everybody who helped out with that, and thanks for writing back. We're glad it's working out for the community.
And the last but not least, PSD. I've been attached to NAF Atsugi since October 2010, and during my tour here, I've had nothing but the best service from all the PSD staff. I would like to give a special thanks to Chief Melinden, PSC Alba, PS1 Albero, and PS1 Miguel, PS3 Wolski, PS2 Wu, PS1 Celibia, PS2 Analapo, excuse me if I say your name wrong, PSSN Williams, PSSN Itracha, PSSN Garson, PS1 Albero, PS2 He, PSSA Mendoza, and PS1 Limbaugh. The individuals listed had direct impact on my experience with PSD Atsugi. Their superior knowledge, performance, and customer service skills allowed me to have a wonderful tour here at NAF Atsugi. As I get ready to dispatch, to detach and move on to my next duty station, I would like the entire base to take note on how PSD performs adequate customer service. Again, I would like to thank each and every one of you for your help during my time here. Keep up the great work, especially PS3 Wolski. Promote this kid to second class Pidiosa.
Okay, is that it?
That is
I think
all,
that's
sir.
about the longest BZ list we have ever had. So thanks for helping us there, Chief. So thank you very much for joining us today on the great selection of Captain Call. And Chief Select, good luck on your transition as you become a full-blown member of the Chief's Mess and absorb everything that these guys have to teach you. It's a big job and lots of responsibility coming your way. So congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so thanks to everybody. Thanks, CMC, for joining us today. Good job on that Bonadori business this past weekend. Secco, great job for being the one in the audience today.
Sir.
All right, there we go. Thank you. So we're off for another week of Captain's Call. We'll see you next week, and please enjoy the weekend and enjoy this back to school next week, kids. I know you're gonna love it. So we'll see you soon.